Will you share your weight loss journey? You're an inspiration. I mean, I'm happy to. I don't know. I guess it was nothing too. I mean, it was crazy, but there's nothing like I didn't do anything like I wasn't out there like doing like CrossFit or something. Like it's a struggle for most of us. No, I mean, it was a struggle. I'm not saying it was easy. I'm not. I'm happy to talk about it more. I just meant like it's sometimes it can seem like hard because I'm just like, well, I mean, like something that can be broken down a little simple sometimes. Stomach staple or no. I mean, I didn't. I had no. I didn't. I wasn't. I didn't have like Ozempic. It was like before like Ozempic. I didn't have any. I didn't have any surgeries or anything. Calorie deficit and exercise. I mean, I didn't. I actually didn't exercise. All right, fine. You know what? I'll very briefly talk about it. So this is what I did. I did a couple things. One, I ate. I cut out all like carbs, like other than like vegetable carbs, and even vegetable carbs. It was like okay, I had only like broccoli and you know like I had a cup of broccoli or two or whatever. Um, Second thing I did was when I first started to diet, I could eat as much as I wanted, but only of the specific like foods. So like at first I was having like steak and broccoli and chicken, whatever. I could have as much as I wanted. Like I didn't limit myself on the amount, but I limited myself on like what type of food, which made it easier to like get started on it. So like, I did that for a couple weeks because like it made it easier to get started because going from like eating junk food to then eating, you know, like healthy food is like hard. So I started with that, and then after that, I went to every day. Just I probably ate at like kind of an unhealthy calorie deficit. But like I just had a calorie deficit of a large, whatever you would want, but just I did a large amount, and I pretty much just I had usually I would do one meal a day, and it would just be a big meal that had you know a lot of times I'd have like a steak and then a couple of broccoli or something, or I'd have you know a fish, you know, I don't know, fish or whatever, and I avoided like two like fatty meats, I guess. Um, and then every like certain period of time, like it was generally like 40 days. I had one day where I could eat whatever I want, and also not even just whatever I want. I would eat as much as I could. Like this is like I don't know how healthy this is, and it's probably not the most ideal, but it was like I would like gorge myself, and I did. I at one point like later on, like when Sapnap like moved in, and at that point like I'm already like pretty low down, but I still had like a tiny bit of I wanted to lose more weight, but I was already pretty like I was like I don't know 230 or something, but Sapnap wanted to lose weight as well, and so he did it with me as well, and so the reason for that was because I would eat that day, that every 40 days I would eat so much food, and like you would just feel terrible the next day. Like, and the amount that you would eat, like it would cancel out. Like obviously you would lose some days of like work because you ate so much that but you can only eat so much in one day. Like try and eat as much as you can in one day. You can only eat so much. You can only do so much, and if you're actually sticking to it for 40 days, and then what would happen is that then the next like few days you kind of just feel you don't want food, like you don't want like bad food, like you just feel like crap because you felt so bad after that, like you just feel sick and whatever. And then like when you get closer as well, like once you get to like day 20, day 25, and you're like oh my god, I just need to make it another 10 days or something, and then I can have as much as I want and everything I'm craving and knock out all the cravings and whatever. Yeah, and I just did that. For 2 years. And then the final, like I did zero exercise. I did literally did not work out. I did not work out. The like I lost through, I was 517 pounds to start. And then when I got to around like 240, or 230, like around there, I felt it was like harder to like lose weight. So I started like indoor biking while I was watching like just shows, and I did a lot. I don't even remember, I said it at some point, but I biked for hours, and that was like for the final like 30 or so pounds, or like 50 finally like 50 pounds. And I got all the way down to, at my lowest, I was like 275 or something. And then, I've been, or sorry, not 275, 175. And then I've been 200 for, I've been like hovering up and above and below 200 ever since. So it's been, I don't know, 5 years or something, or 4 years. Are you still maintaining a specific diet nowadays? I mean, I do, but like not really. Like what happened is I'll like I'll get off of it and then on it and then off it and then on it and off it and on it. Sometimes I'll be for a week I'll just eat healthy and good and feel fine and I'll lose some weight or whatever, and then I just like, and then I don't care because I'm below where I want and so on. But yeah, that is kind of what happened. And I don't want to like advertise who it was, but like it was like a doctor that recommended it, like recommended that like strategy to me. You think you have an unhealthy relationship with food? Yeah, I mean, definitely 100%. I do. I have a very unhealthy relationship with food. I'm good now, so I still have an unhealthy relationship with food, but like I'm good at controlling it. Did you cut sugars? I mean, yeah, I only drank water. Drank only water, and there was zero sugar. It was zero sugar. Other than like fruit sugar, which occasionally I would have like an apple or something, you know. Yeah, only water, no sugar, no carbs other than like vegetable carbs. I don't think anybody gets unhealthy. That anybody gets unhealthy overweight has 100% healthy. It's something that can be worked on. Though. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, like I gained the weight because like I mean, like it's kind of crazy. I don't know how. I mean, I was very, very overweight, but I gained the weight initially because I mean, I was like kind of depressed and I wasn't, you know, I wasn't like doing anything. And I gained, you know, a lot. And then like after a certain point, I just didn't care. And then I got like a good, well-paying job. And I was just like, you know, it was before YouTube. And I'm obviously working at Apple and making good money. And so then I'm just like Uber Eatsing food and whatever. And so that's how and not obviously like it's harder as well to like exercise and stuff when you're like big. And so I just like, it just was like a snowball effect. And then eventually I was like, okay, I need to lose weight. And then I kind of committed to losing it. And then, yeah, I think I lost 220 pounds in a year or something, like the first year. Did you have skin removal surgery? Yeah, I did. I had skin removal surgery for it's like there's like 3 parts, but I had the first part. Do you plan on getting more skin removal done? I think I will, but I will if I need to. I think that I need to, but like I don't know. I guess there's a chance if I build out like muscle, but I'm just lazy. But I have been working out. I've been working out recently, so I've been grinding, but I don't know how much, I don't know how long it will last, but I probably will. I probably should because I have a lot of loose skin still, but